Hey guys, what's up? It's Bob Momentron back at another video. In today's video, we have something a bit different. Hopefully, if this works, we have Pokemon Go on my screen here. It's obviously on my phone, like so, but and it will hopefully be on the side here. But today we are going to be taking a look at not the Go Pass for April, but the Sweet Discoveries timed of research, which you can see I've actually got most of it completed at the minute, and we've got one reward there. But then we also have the premium list, which, as you can see, I've got all of it done. So if we actually claim this reward for the regular time trial, the timed one, which gives me a Cherryub, Cherubi maybe? I don't know. If we can catch that, then go from here. I don't know why I have my headset on. I'm used to having my headset on when there's literally no audio coming through, anything to listen to. There we go. We'll catch this Bone Sweet for my other one for that as well. Yeah, so if you like this, let me know in the comment section below, and to see from there kind of thing. So that's that Bone Sweet caught actually, so it means we can scroll down and get our other thing, which is a Bidoof. Amazing. That was a horrible throw. There we go. So this event is called Sweet Discoveries. Started today at 10 a.m. Apparently, event bonuses, you can get 2 times candy, increased chances of certain Pokemon, um, increased chances of apples to appear in mossy lure modules, which I currently don't have one active because I'm not close enough to a lure module. There's one there, but it's not really close enough to use. But Pokemon debut for the following Pokemon first discovered in the Galar region will make their debut, which being Applin, Flaplin, and Appleton. During the Sweet Discoveries event, it says practically that there will be apples on the actual ground that you can get, and that there's a pile of like random, currently wild encounters, so like Bellsprout, Abra, Rattata, Muna, Bidoof, sort of all the ones that we've been seeing. Might even get Snorlax, Shuckle, Komala, and Applin, which Applin is obviously kind of the main event here by looks of things. So, yeah. I don't know. So let's actually start by opening these bad boys and seeing what we get. Because we get a Muna off the first one, which it's not bad. If we can get something shiny for this as well, then it'll be actually really good. But I have a feeling, we mightn't. You never know, in fairness. If I can get like at least claim the rewards from this. One tart and one regular apple. Nice. And another cheeky Bidoof. Can't go wrong with too many Bidoofs, I suppose, unless they're all shit Bidoofs, then obviously you can go wrong with them, I suppose. But it's another one. We have. I know I'm in my room, by the way, but like I was out this morning, hence why all these are done. Because, well, obviously, you have to be outside to catch Pokemon for challenges usually. I think I hatched an egg this morning as well. Got a chark out of it, so that's something. I assume that one at the bottom for this is meant to be the Applin encounter, which, wow. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. I hope that I don't. I realistically don't think I'm going to get many Applin throughout this, but still, you never know. Be interesting enough to actually go out and catch them all. So, yeah. If you also want to see more Pokemon Go content, I can try because, like, I mean, I play Pokemon Go in the regular, so it's like, I play enough of it kind of thing. What do we get in these? Delibird. Fortunately, not a shiny Delibird because it says somewhere here that the um, shiny chances to hatch and encounter shiny Delibirds and stuff. Oh, got a peanut berry from catching that. Cool. I think it also said something about that in here. Cherubi. There we go. Catch that. And then we can maybe get our first Applin today, which would be very nice, actually. In fairness, I have the rest of this egg to hatch, so I might go see if I get any other eggs and whatnot, and, go hatch a few just to see what I get. Right. This is only the first track. Applin! Right. We can throw a peanut berry on them. It's a low CP Applin, but then if you actually need 200 candies in order to actually evolve the thing, you might get a good bit of, you know, a good bit of candy CP for it, maybe. There we go. Very cool. So, what are we looking at for, like, CP on it? Oh, 3 stars for thing. Then you see there 19 more sweet apples. Use the apples find your Pokestops with Mossy Lure for. Okay. So, Muna is there. What's the rest of our challenges? 25 Pokemon, 50 Pokemon, 30 nice throws, 20 berries, and hatch an egg. So, as you can see in this clip right here, this is my first time getting one of the apples off the ground, which is actually an Applin encounter, which you can see me catching it here, because obviously I couldn't record while I was out and about. But you see me, I think, no, not first time catching it, but switch to the Great Ball, get another pin-up berry on there just to actually try and give myself the best opportunity. Completely scuffed that shot, but anyway, I capture it, so that's good. With that, Applin was caught, and I got 11 candies, which is actually kind of crazy, just by itself, which is pretty good. You see, there's a few more encounters and stuff there, spinning the post up there. Got the Go Grunt, which I didn't really want to face the Go Grunt at that minute in time, so it is what it is. But yeah, out in my adventures, as you can see, kind of playing through here. I got the Gulpin, which not a bad wee catch. I was mainly trying to catch things single handedly because I get a ball one hand or something. To try and fill out the challenges and stuff that I had to do, or I have to do for this event. So Gulpin was caught. Also got the Flababy here, which is actually really nice. White Flababy. But anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, with that, you see gotcha. Flababy was caught. Happy days. Another 6 candies for that, because obviously with the Mega Sceptile, there were extra candies, I think. Specifically with these, I don't put the pinup berries on every Pokemon, it's just kind of the ones that I need to get. But with the Mega Sceptile there in the corner, you can kind of see there, which I end up getting a couple of Sunkerns from the apples as well, because it's not just Applin that you can actually catch, so I got 2 or 3 of these instead, which is really, really annoying. But anyway, just more the merrier at the end of the day, like, just catch as much as I can, pretty much. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a bit shit, but obviously, what can you do? Continue on a bit in this. You see, sort of with the different Pokemon about at the minute, I decided to go and actually catch this Muna, which not a bad CP either. Get the berry on it just because I still had to, catch Pokemon with berries. Do my most horrible shot possible, then following up with one that isn't as bad, but I don't think it actually catches. So it does the first time actually. Well done to me. Very cool, very nice. With that, it counts to me getting whatever stuff, but then I actually find an apple spawns after I think I catch this Delibird. I do. 438, not the best, but it is what it is. Again, I needed the tasks at that time to actually do so. Decide not to catch it actually, but then I actually get an apple from the ground as well. Just from the floor, and then Clefairy. Very cool. But yeah, that's kind of my adventure so far. Haven't really gotten too much further in this, like at least from the actual out and about. But I can, I will actually go into my game here in a moment and show what I have caught and, some other good bits. Obviously, we're back in Pokemon Go now after all of that stuff, what I've just shown. But in the midst of it, obviously, we caught a good lot of stuff. We actually hatched a Tink in the process. That's what was in the egg, which I was actually really happy to see. The appraisal rate is actually pretty good as well. Full defense, 3 star. Obviously not a full 4 star, but it is what it is. But in the process, I also caught this Dino, which the Pokemon itself's not great, but because I caught it, I'm now able to evolve my Zweilous into a Hydreigon, which is 3100. Holy shit. Fuck yeah. So we're going to evolve this for my Pokedex. I think it is mad the fact that I got lucky enough to actually catch this thing. Like, goddamn, yes, Hydreigon. It's actually useful as well because I'm nearly sure it's a 3-star Hydreigon at least. Is it? No, it's only 2-star. Ouch. Okay. I thought that was a 3-star. I think I just wanted to evolve it actually more so for the sake of getting it evolved for the Pokedex kind of thing. Which, if I go recency for current evolutions, potentially ones I don't have, I don't think there actually is anything. I can evolve the Shellos. Is that the best Shellos I have? Yes, but looks things it is. So we'll evolve this into Gastrodon as well. These are kind of all Pokemon that I've obviously caught in the past 24 hours since the event started. I will maybe do more as like actually get more Applin and stuff, and maybe hatch some of the eggs to see what happens. So I have to get the eggs in the first place in order to hatch them. But regardless, we'll see. I don't know. I want to just kind of test the waters with a Pokemon Go video and see what happens because I know it's definitely something a bit different than before, but still, it's worth a try. I feel like. Bellspray I've evolved before, Gulpin I've evolved before, same with Muna. Applin obviously I don't have enough things yet. Then Sobble I caught this from the Max battle thing, which I need to actually save up the candies in order to upgrade one of the things there. And then we got Bidoof as well, which I have had a Babarl before and whatnot as well. There's my Charcadet from earlier, as you saw. So yeah, overall that is going to be it for this video. I have nothing else really to show for this at the minute. I do hope to hatch the rest of that egg, which is actually here at 8.7 more kilometers. So I'll get that next time I'm out of the house, and then that'll get me the rest of my quests finished here for now, which gets me I assume the Applin Pokemon encounter and the mossy thing as well. So yeah, great fun. If you like this video though, hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when I go live and when I upload, all that good stuff. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the Pokemon Go video, and I will see you guys soon with something else. Goodbye.